No subject will ever be taboo. Except, of course, the subject that was just under discussion. The price you pay, I collect your fucking head. Just like this fucker here. Now, if any of you sons of bitches got anything else to say, now's the fucking time!
Shout, 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 shout. It's shout, let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on, I'm talking to you. Come on, come on. Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things I could do without. Come on, I'm talking to you. Come on, Valentine's. You shouldn't have to sell your soul in black and white. They really ought to know those one-track minds that took you for a working boy. Kiss them goodbye. You shouldn't have to jump for joy. You shouldn't have to shout for joy. Let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on, I'm talking to you. Come on. They gave you life, and in return you gave them hell, as cold as ice. I hope we live to tell the tale. I hope we live to tell the tale. Let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on, I'm talking to you. Come on. Shake that thing, miss. Can I shake that thing, miss? And I better shake that thing, yeah. Donna, Jody and Rebecca, woman get busy. Just say that booty non-stop when the beat drops. Just keep swinging it, get jiggy. Get drunk up, regulate anything you want. Because it's oscillating if I don't take pity. I see you get life on the rhythm of a ride. And my lyrics up a body like electricity. And nobody can do you nothing because you don't know your destiny. Yo, sexy ladies walk out with us. In the car with us, and now war with us. In the club, them want flex with us. They get next with us, and they vex with us. From the day my bonds, I ignite my flame. Girl, I call my name, and it is my fame. It's all good, girl, turn me on till the early morning. Let's get it on, let's get it on till the early morning, girl. It's all good, just turn me on, girl. Don't sweat it, don't get agitated, girl. Go and rotate, cause anything you want, you know you must get it. Come in here, my mention, don't ease the tension, girl. Run the program, just go and fit it. Yo, have a good time, girl. Free up for the mind, cause nobody care this, the man won't let it. Cause you are the number one, girl. Wave your hand, with them see the wedding band, yo. Sexy ladies want power with us, in the car with us, and now war with us. In the club, they want flex with us, they get next to us, and now vex with us. From the day my band right now, my flame, girl, I call my name, and it is my fame. It's so good, girl, turn me on till the early morning. Let's get it on, let's get it on till the early morning. Girl, it's so good, just turn me on. Woman, get busy, just say that booty non-stop when the beat drops. Just get singing it, get jiggy, get drunk up, percolate anything you want to call it. Oscillate if I don't get busy. I want to see you get live when the rhythm is around. And my lyrics are provide electricity. Y'all nobody can tell you nothing cause you don't know your destiny. You should know how can you say I go back in the long way. I am human and I need to grow just like everybody else now.
All right. That was DJP with Suck My Mix. Here's a link to the full mix. I highly recommend it. It is awesome. Good morning, everybody. Joe Deals, Mark, Don. Saw Popeye in here a minute ago. Kim. What is up, all? What is up, y'all? eBay totally shit the bed this weekend on me. Not sure. There's a good number of orders going out. I didn't ship last night because I didn't have to. We're going to be able to get it all done today. There is, I think, 20. I had a couple sales this morning, so we got like 27 orders going out. The vast majority of that is postcards. I have changed over all of my postcards off of free shipping. They are all charged shipping now, so we'll see if that makes a difference. But the reason why I did it has to do with promoted listings fees, was my final take on it. Basically, on your final value fee is the same with shipping cost, but promoted listing fees happen off the item price. So because I do make offers and I promote all my listings, anytime I sell a postcard off a make offer, or that has a promoted listing fee, basically I'm making, what basically works out to an extra nickel every single postcard. And that's, that can add up, especially on the $2.95 postcards. So I'm doing it as a experiment. We're going to see if it affects the sales at all. What it'll probably affect is my weekly sales total. I expect that to probably drop right away by like $60-$70 because I'm not including the shipping amount in those numbers any longer. We're going to just grab these, and these. Do the hip orders. So it'll be, I'm going through sort of category by category items that have free shipping currently and changing them over to charged shipping. And then I'm doing on a lot of them, I haven't really done it so much on the postcards, but an end and relist. So before the stream this morning, I did all my video games. I basically went in, I decreased the price by a few bucks, and then I moved them to charged shipping, ended and relisted, and we'll see what happens there. I have no idea how that's going to play out, but we'll see. We got a kitty behind me. That one, Mindy Lou. She likes the chair. She's a sleeper. Yeah, Papa, I heard about your crazy score this weekend. 50,000 postcards for a couple of grand. I mean, that's going to be that would be tough to not make money on. Was that at an auction? I think the Crazy Card was telling me. And this is crazy. Like this morning is already so much more activity than I was getting over the weekend. And it's just eBay. Like you never know, right? I was doing everything I could. I had a good listing day yesterday. Before we jump in, I'll show you where I'm at with our monthly challenge, or I shouldn't say challenges. We'll say challenges because they're challenges. We haven't checked in on this in a couple of weeks, so let's do it now. Wow. All right. There's May, June, July, and where are we? We're in August now. August. All right. So our goal for the month was 1,500 listings, 30,000 gross listing value, backstock cleaned out and organized. We are done with that project. Listed inventory deduct is in process. We're not going to be doing any of that today. I'm going to finish just cleaning my house today. We are not anywhere near our 50. Well, probably about $1,500 sourced items, and this one's done. Check it. We can check that one off the list. All right. Listing count. There was overall last week was slow. But total for the month right now, 1,047. Had like a lot of 30, 40 listing days last week, a couple of 158, 163, a couple of 60s, but a lot of it was lower value postcards. So, not huge numbers on the board. I was just kind of doing easy listers, and then gross listing value for the month. We're at 12, 7, 11. Today I'm really shifting gears and this week into listing again. So I think it's going to be tough to do in 9 days. That's like $2,000 a day, which I just picked up a lot of really cool stuff from the guy in Tacoma I've been buying from. So we'll see. That it's going to be tough. But I'm going to try. Because I pulled out a ton of inventory that was not listed from the eBayer that I bought out. I just picked up a couple of $100 worth of stuff from my guy in Tacoma. I've unearthed a good number of like good value items that I can list relatively quickly. So, and if I can get out to yard sales this weekend, I could probably bump that up as well. So if I can do some like, you know, sourcing maybe at one of my, I got a couple of honey hole thrift shops. If I could get a little bit lucky there, I could probably get a couple of $100 items out of those. John, if you set up a, how far away from the border do you live? Buster Wiley, what are you doing? You could set up a post office box or something like that across the border, or have stuff shipped to your friend, to a friend, and then like make, once a month or twice a month. You can't cross the border though right now, right? They're not, border is restricted, so that's out. So scratch that idea. Well, Canada allows us to go there. America doesn't allow us to go there right now. Our travel is still restricted to business and essential work, I believe. Not that I have any big plans to head to Canada anytime soon, but and I honestly am not like paying attention to it, but there was something on the news that they just extended the travel restrictions. Yeah, so the other thing about doing charge shipping, which I think is a good benefit, is not just on postcards, but in general, it allows me to sort of do bigger percentage discounts without affecting shipping cost. So I can send, 20 or 25% off of an item if I want to move it. Wait. Oh, I messed up. Okay. Who did I mess up? That was Rancho Bakersfield. Oh, no, I didn't mess up. Okay, we're good. Oh my gosh, there's a giant spider. Buster, spider. Oh, he's locked on. Look at this mother. Look at him. Buster. Buster. Spider. Spider. Here, we'll get him. It's your job to keep an eye on that spider. Buster Wiley. Look. See the spider? Hey. Hey, look. Spider. I don't want that spider anywhere near me. Man, yeah, so the weekend sucked, and then today, like, is just going bonkers already. I'm gonna have to pull orders again. All right, where's this stupid? There it is. Meetings from. That's the wrong card. Ugh. Pulled the wrong one because I'm a dummy. This one. Yeah, Mark. I'm. Like I said, I'm experimenting, and there's messaging on all my listings about buying multiple. I have discounts set up for multiple card listings. I have messaging that says I will combine shipping. Just ask. So. I mean, I feel like I'm doing everything that I can, and $1 a postcard shipping is still pretty competitive for a lot of the sellers out there. There's so many that are all first class still, and yeah, I actually am allergic to spider bites, so I don't try to kill them, but I definitely keep an eye. And I have a basement. There's always spiders somewhere, right? Like killing one doesn't actually accomplish anything, because for every spider you see, there's 20 that you don't. There's one that lives in my root cellar that has been seriously, how long are spiders supposed to live? This thing's like 2 years old, and it lives up in the corner. I see it every day. They go in there. I haven't killed it. I want to. Like, there's definitely, like, I have to resist the temptation to kill spiders. All right, what do we got here? This is the postcard Carolina Beach, the guy wearing a full-on shirt. Oh yeah, Wendy Lou is. Well, this is Buster. This one's Buster. We all know Buster, and yeah, that's Wendy Lou. We don't have Black Widows in Washington, although not in my area. Although technically they could live here, like they're. It's pretty unlikely that I'm going to see one in this climate. Kim, you analyze the living heck out of everything, don't you? If you are going to analyze the heck out of everything, postcards are going to be a massive time suck and endless frustration for you. You need to install some tolerances, in my opinion. Yeah, everything is getting expensive. Well, let me see something real quick. Where's my uploads? Go to the video. Don't need that. We don't need that. Yeah, that's crazy. $309 now. I wonder what. Just curious, real quick, and something here. Yeah, Staples doesn't even have 4x6. Nine by 6, 6x6. They don't even have that size. That sucks. The eBay branded photo mailers. How much are those? All right. This is a rabbit hole I can't go down right now. I need a ship. Yeah, EcoSwift is going to have to be the way to go, and they're jacked up. Hopefully, I have enough to ride out a couple of months of inflated prices. And hopefully those prices are not here to stay. All right. Got National Airlines. Buster, where's the spider? You had one job. It looks like he's still got eyes on it. All right. And he's got a tail weapon, which usually means he's onto something. Hi, Max and Macy. Welcome. We do this almost every day. Right now, I'm packing up some postcards and just sitting and chatting, and things get a little more active here once I get done with this part of the program. Just getting myself all caffeinated and awake. Get coffee. I mean, I guess like number of items wise, it wasn't a bad weekend. It was just the total dollar amount of what sold was not impressive. For me, anyways. It definitely was not, the dollar wise, my slowest weekend in a while. Still have a good number of items going out. My traffic definitely like took a dump on Saturday. So who knows? I mean, you never know with the stuff like this. It's all like law of averages, right? Popeye, something else that I've done, and this is honestly probably one of the cheapest options for me because I'm a record seller. Cutting up like crappy record sleeves. The record sleeves are good, nice, rigid cardboard, and then just seal them up with tape on two sides. You can get, if you cut it right, you can really get about 6 mailers out of a single record sleeve. And I mean, you can go to a garage sale and buy a Sorry about that. You can buy a bunch of crap records for like, you know, 20-30 bucks at most and get like 100 records. Probably spend an hour cutting up all of those and you'll end up with close to 600 mailers. Just as long as you make sure that the barcode is covered, slap a label on them. Maybe take you an extra 30 seconds or so to ship, but record sleeves are good, rigid cardboard. Yeah, 2 pieces of styrofoam insulation board. The other thing about that I don't hate about shipping in record sleeves is there's art on them, and it's kind of an interesting package for whoever receives it. And it's a good way to sort of monetize, crappy records. And it's actually a little bit more rigid than this cardboard. For some of the older stuff. That was a love bite. Yeah, I'm sitting on, I probably have 2,000 in backstock, but I'm not at the volume you guys are yet, so. I think also prices are just a little bit inflated at the moment because suppliers know that everyone is gearing up for Q4. So I also have like an extra 300 of the slightly more rigid ones that they cost me a little bit more on the cost me like 20 cents more on the shipping weight. But if I need to use them, I can use them in a pinch. Also, I think demand is up now that eBay, is offering standard envelope. Joe, I don't see myself ever switching to postcard only. I can't. I really believe that part of creating pretty stable sales and avoiding ups and downs is having a somewhat diverse inventory. So I don't see that happening anytime soon. I do expect though that as my postcard inventory grows, it becomes a bigger percentage of my overall sales over time. But for me to stay interested, I sort of am always interested in learning new stuff to sell. But I will say this is that as I go, I am definitely become more niche focused. So selling specifically in certain categories versus just, whatever I can make money on. My buying has become a lot more targeted over the past couple of years. That's not to say I still don't love going to garage sales and, flipping a 50-cent item for $250 or $185 like I did last week. That's part of the fun for me, and that's part of what keeps it interesting. So yeah, Mark, I agree with that as well. So it's strategic and it's just for my own sanity. Hey Ainsley, did you get your package yet? Yeah, that's the thing is like there's always going to be fluctuations in the market. So you got to be prepared for that, and one way to sort of you're hedging basically, or I'm hedging by making sure that I'm offering stuff in a few different categories. I'm kind of bummed. I'm going to be traveling when it's happening, but there's a postcard show happening down in Arcadia, and I'm even going to be in California that weekend, but I'm going to be on a camp trip. And I was trying to figure out if there was a way to make it work, but it doesn't. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Did I just pack the one I think I packed? I did just pack the one I think I packed. Yes. All right. Let me check the tracking real quick. It should be arriving today, according to tracking. Ainsley. Oh, wait. Scratch that. Oh, weird. Oh, it's coming back to me. Insufficient address. That's the second time this has happened. Not to you, but we'll get it figured out. I'll message you on Instagram. I must have done something wrong. It's coming back to me. I'll have it in a day or so. It looks like it just got processed through Seattle. So yes, I will actually, Max and Macy, I will show you in just a moment how I do international postcards. This also, I do the same thing if Ainsley, it's my fault because I did something wrong with the address. So it made it to Prineville and then was returned to me for insufficient address. And I'm looking at the label and it looks like I probably messed something up. So it's likely on me. I'll fix it. Don't worry. And Max and Macy, I also do there's a video in my postcards only what do you call it, playlist, and it's titled something like, first postcard shipping for top rated seller, I recorded it before standard envelope happens, but it applies to international shipping. So let's I'll show you what I do. All right. So these are 45 RPM record sleeves. You can buy them in 100 for like $8. Pretty cheap. And then I cut down cardboard flats to fit the size of a standard top loader, right? So it's basically like this, right? So it's the same thing. I cut 2 slices, so I'm making a basically a cardboard postcard sandwich. Where'd my postcards that I'm shipping go? Oh, they're over there. Excuse me, Buster. I'm very sorry, but I'm gonna have to move. I know. So I take my postcard that I'm shipping internationally or first class. I make my little postcard sandwich. I put it in my postcard sandwich bag. If you've got a thank you card or something like that, you can tuck that in there as well. I make these stickers off of my label printer. I just print out, they're just stamp boxes. I think it's clever. That's what I do. The reason why I do this is to basically create a vapor seal. Keeps them from, if the package gets wet, keeps the postcard safe. Some sellers do something like that. Many don't. It's up to you if you want to do that. And then let me check where this is going. Postcard. All right, this is going to. So then this is a 6x9 rigid mailer. There's links to these in my, or at least links to the search in my description on all of my postcard videos. And it's even, I think, put in there as first class shipping envelopes. And then I'll put it in there. And then if you really want to get crazy for international shipping, and it will still stay under 4 ounces if you do it, you can either cut down a bubble mailer. Definitely you'll want to do this on any higher priced postcards and then seal it shut. Or there's 6x9 bubble mailers that will fit one of these perfectly. So just make sure that it's very protected, especially on an international shipment. And all said and done, it should still come in under 4 ounces, even with all that packaging. There have been some who have criticized me for doing something completely unnecessary. I have 100% positive feedback. I get comments all the time from very appreciative collectors who very much like the way that I package. So for me, I think that it's important for, repeat business, etc., to create a good customer experience. I think that's what I'm doing here, and I definitely have a good number of repeat buyers. So for first class packages, that's what I do. Or if it's going internationally. Oh, I forgot to shipped. There we go. Oops. And honestly, it like if I have old boxes I can't really use as boxes, or stuff like that Hush Puppy shoebox or whatever. Like I'll cut it down. I make a template out of a top loader, and I just use that same thing every time, so I can always cut to size. And takes me maybe 20-30 minutes to cut down enough top loaders to last me, or not top loaders, cardboard flats to last me a couple of weeks. So okay, members area, mark shipped, SPS, save, done. All right, and I had one more standard envelope here that I forgot to do. And then we're going to duck into the basement just for a minute and do a couple of quick things. Quickie-dicky things. We'll take you down there, I think. Well, let's we'll get the rest of this stuff going. Save that for now. This sold 2 of these diamond pad elbow sleeve things. These have been in the store for eons. These came from the Amazon buyer that I bought out like 2.5 years ago. And one person came in, they bought them both, and they're out the door. So not too bad. Total on the order was $11 a piece. Buster, what do you want? You want treats? Is that what this is about? Okay. 1 second, I gotta go buy my freedom. Okay, show me. Let's go. Let's go. Either that or he just wants attention because his sister's asleep, which is equally likely. Oh, I knew it. Old rubber band. All right, what's next? Sold a copy of Nintendo Wii Sports Resort. Remember this? But this when we picked up that VCR. So all 3 games I picked up that day are sold. Sonic sold for $14.95. Super Mario sold for $19.95. Wii Sports Resort sold for $29.95. Not too shabby for 5 minutes or 10 minutes in the Goodwill. Oh yeah, that was epic. Wendy Lou's fail jump the other day. I don't think she's going to be jumping anytime soon. And good morning, Amy. Yeah, I've thought about getting like I've had sealing machines before, and I've done the sealing thing. It's kind of cool if you're sealing bubble wrap items, I think, but I also don't think it's really necessary. Like, it's kind of neat how you can make little bubble envelopes out of just a sheet of bubble wrap, but honestly, for how often I was using it and how much extra time it took me to add that step in, it's just as cheap and fast for me to like throw a sticker on something. I can cut those 45 sleeves in bulk, 20 at a time or 15 at a time. All right, we got a photograph. Let's see if I've got the sleeve for it. Oh yeah. Nope, that's not the backing board though. That's not it either. Right out. Yep. Oh, there's one. All right, that'll work. I need to buy more bags and boards. Here is Roddy McDowell from Battle of the for the Planet of the Apes. I've been selling off this here Planet of the Apes stuff for quite some time now. Bought a big lot of it at a garage sale along with some other movie memorabilia for $40 for the whole lot. There was some producer scripts in there and a bunch of other really neat stuff. And this photo sold for $34.95, I want to say. I did one of those end it, relist it things. It sold for actually $31.96 plus shipping. I'm probably maybe around half sold through those. $28,000 listings and relisting them. Yeah, because I'm using Web Interpret and it ends like immediately after I end a listing, it will end all of the international ones. I kind of have to do them in 200 at a time and then wait for the international to end and then do another batch of 200 and relist. So what I'm doing now is just like a daily routine a couple of times a day of doing 200 to 400, like one batch in the morning, one batch in the evening. So that like WebInterpret can catch up to me. Sold a wrench. This is a Herbrand Tools 7/8 and 17/32. Sorry, 7/16 and 17/37 seconds. Kind of a weird, just a weird size crescent wrench. But it sold for good money. $20. Happy with it. No complaints here. Four-ounce ship. What's going on, Blue Nose Flips? How you doing this morning? All right, Don. Does anyone have Matt's email address handy? Here it is. Or this will also get to me. Much easier to remember. It all goes to the same place. Sold a Nancy Drew book. I feel like I've talked about these enough, so I will spare you. Perfect. sold a belt buckle. This is one of the categories I changed to paid shipping, reduced the price a little bit, changed to paid shipping, and then ended and relisted all of my belt buckles. And this one sold pretty quickly afterwards. It's a Rotor, which is a skateboard company. It's got the bottle opener built in. So I'm actually making on that belt buckle. So I, even after sending out an offer, I'm still making about $1.50 more net on that than I did, or than I would have prior with the free shipping on it. All right, sold a couple of records, and we're not going to copyright claim these. We'll just do them real quick. The first one was in my collection. Both of these were in the record shelves that were over here. I've listed just over 100 records from that. This is Eddie Murphy, Party All the Time. Oh, actually, this one is The Locks. It's a promo copy of the record. It's got Sean Puffy Combs was the producer. Really good condition. It sold in a matter of a couple of days, $44.95. Just sitting back there. And that wasn't even the best record I had back there. There was a $500 plus record. Super rare hip-hop album. Only 300 made. The lowest previously sold price on it was like $200, and mine is in like super pristine condition. Like near mint plus condition. I don't believe it's ever been played. I also have no idea where I got it. Not a clue. I have a couple of guesses which collection I bought that it came from, but I'm not sure. Don't worry, I'm not playing Party all the time. It's a terrible song. It sold for $17.95 plus shipping, though. And I'm going to be doing sort of like a blowout collector lots for basically for viewers, I think. If anyone wants like some good music on vinyl that's not necessarily like the most, tip top condition, but still playable. If you're not like an audiophile, but you want to boost your record collection, I'm going to be putting together some really, really good lots. And then I'm going to put them up on my big cartel for like a week. And if anyone's interested, they can buy them. And what I'll probably do is something like 20 records for $25 shipped, something in that neighborhood. And when I say like good stuff, I mean it'll be like, there'll be some Beatles, there'll be like good classic rock, there's some good 80s stuff. You just sing that to your kids when they're potty training. That's hilarious. It's a good potty training song. It's the best potty training song, actually. All right, so there's a few items from my ex's store that need to go out. So we'll get those done before we go downstairs. All right. First up are these two baby books from the 1950s, and they're filled with amazing ephemera and like just a bunch of cool stuff. If it were me listing these today, I would have gone through it and pulled out all the sellable ephemera that's in there and sold that stuff individually, but that's me and it wasn't me. So these, let's see here, I think I can fit, yeah. How did she? I think I can get these into a legal envelope. They're going, how much do they sell for? They're going eBay international delivery. So how much is the weight? She said 4 pounds. I got a feeling it's more than that. It's right there. Someone paid $50 for these, and then $55 for the shipping. Oh, and I see why. It's the last name of the kid is the last name of the person, which that'll do it. Probably going to need a... Definitely going to need... Oh my God. Just under. That's awesome. Her shipping weight was 4 pounds, and it came in at 3 pounds, 15.9 ounces. Couldn't have hit the nail any more square on the head. All right, then sold some more smut. This is the Sex Watchers. All right, anyone ready for some explicit content? This is from the 1960s. Oh, Lord. Then they quit screwing. The guy rolled off Mom, and now I could see his face. It was Mr. Johnson, the insurance agent. As I already said, I think his name was Bud. At least that's what people in the neighborhood call him. I was surprised and disgusted that it was him. He always seemed like a lecherous creep to me. I mean, a girl can tell when a man has lust behind his eyes, and I was never too comfortable around him when he came by. Well, it looked like they'd be coming out of the room any second because they were both out of bed now. I ran on tiptoe to the other end of the hall, pulling up my jeans and feeling rotten. I hid behind a big chest, an antique that Mom keeps there. A minute later, the door opened and I heard them come out. I was about 20 feet away. Salacious. she was watching her mom have sex with Bud. And Bud's a real creeper. So because it's a book and no pictures in it, it is still sellable on eBay. So if you want to, start hawking naughty stuff on eBay, now's your chance. I can't believe this took this long to sell. This is actually, I can believe it. I don't even know why I would never list this nowadays. It's a copper Winston Select ashtray. I can just do this, I think. It's metal. It's nothing gonna happen to it. So when me and my ex first started our eBay store long ago, we took the advice of a friend of hers who was an eBay seller who was like, send everything priority. Which, my God, talk about what not to do. And then even after I started my own store, most of the stuff was still not going first class. And I changed everything over after running my own store for a while. And I'm like, I don't know why this thing we've been doing is dumb. Let's not do this anymore. And I changed over everything to first class, and like 100 things sold in the first 48 hours. For the things that needed to go first class. All right. We're not going to do it just yet, but anybody know what this is? Put your guesses in the chat. I'll be right back. Damn, you good, Dawn? It's a coal hopper. I need to check real quick to see if this thing sustained damage in storage. I don't think it did. No, it's always been denty. It's got like it's old. It took a really this thing took 3 years to sell. And it finally did for $70 free shipping. Crap. Yeah, I should be using it for a cat litter bucket. Where's this thing going? There's no way this is gonna make any money. That's it. I would have kept it for this. California. Okay. I don't know if I got a box for it. Also, there's an item I couldn't find in this store yesterday. And I think it already sold. Nope, it's here somewhere. Where could it be? We'll find it later. Nice. Yeah, I like that. Thank you, Don. Good idea. All right. I'm going to go grab a couple more things real quick. I will see you in the basement. I don't know that I have a box to ship this thing, so I don't know if I'm going to do that on this video. I may have to go scavenge the streets or my garage. All right. See you downstairs. Sweet. So I have been doing some work down here. It has gotten quite a bit better. As you can see, I've cleaned off the couch. There's my Buddha with a Redskins hat. Anyone need a Redskins hat? There's my bitchin' wood paneling. And then we're very cleared out over there. Very cleared out. There used to be a stack of bins there. That's gone. I need to get some shelving to squeeze in there. This is all much more organized here. This is the remainder of the stock from my ex's store. And then records have been replenished. And then there's a lot of space up in that corner. Laundry's done. Let me get that taken care of real quick.
Yeah, I know over the years is. All right. So first of all, I need to fix my. I got sold a patch. Who was asking the other day about patches? This is a U.S. Army 1st Cavalry Division. Nice, very nice embroidered patch. That one sold for $15. I need to start. I need to subdivide my Christmas postcards. I got a feeling I put that one in North Dakota, not Christmas. Or was it Nebraska? Uh, oh, I already shipped it. I shipped it on Saturday. My God. That happened to me last week, too. Yeah, I shipped it on Saturday. So then nothing here needs to go out. But I do need to find that beret. Ah, that makes sense. All right. I need to find this damn beret. It's the only thing that has to go out. And I swear I've seen it here. The beret, that's not the beret. Did the wrong beret get shipped at one point? All right, it has to be out in my garage, which can't take you out there for that one. I mean, I guess there's a chance. Nope. Definitely not in there. Okay, not there. All right, not in there. So, all right, I'm going to check to see if I have a box for the coal hopper down here. If I don't, I'm going to have to go diving into the garage, which means we'll be ending this video once I'm upstairs, one way or another. All right. See you upstairs in a minute.
Yep, I don't have a box handy for this, so probably one in the garage, or I gotta wander the streets, or go down to go down to the U-Haul, which I probably need to go just buy some big boxes from there anyways. So might just do that. I knew it was going to be a pain in the butt. But anywho, thank you all for watching. Man, we almost 2 hours. That's all for today. We'll probably be doing some Charlie work in the basement tomorrow. But until then, I hope everyone has a great day, and we'll catch you on the flip-flop. Bye!